Hello friends, welcome to my channel Lesson Simplified. I am Professor Sabina Sheikh. Today we are going to learn a simple and a nice topic which is very important too, that is process of communication, which is basically in your business communication subject. Now process of communication is very essential and it is a part of our day-to-day life, so we all should understand the basic process of communication. Basically, in any communication, two things are compulsory. One is that there has to be a sender of a message, and another is there has to be a receiver of the message. So, sender and receiver are the two important aspects of any communication to get completed. Alright? Apart from that, the communication process is completed only when you receive a feedback from the receiver of the message. So basically over here what I'm trying to tell you is the three main important aspects are sender of the message, receiver of the message and feedback. These are the three most important aspects. Apart from these aspects, there are few more important points and terms which we are going to learn today. Okay. Now as you can see in this particular diagram or particular chart, number one is the sender of the message, which you can see in the blue color. Okay. When a person wants to communicate anything to the opposite person or to the other person, what would a sender do? A sender would send a message. Okay. Message is then encoded by the sender. So what is sender doing? Sender is encoding a message and is sending a message through a channel. Okay. And this message is received by the receiver through this channel. When the receiver receives a message, he would decode the message and he would send a feedback to the sender, and the sender would receive the feedback. Now the point to be noted over here is there will be a noise in this. Noise as in, for example, if a sender is sending a message via WhatsApp, he has encoded a message, the channel is WhatsApp, and the receiver has received the message. He has understood the message what sender is trying to tell him. He has decoded the message and then he has given a feedback to the sender, and sender has received the feedback. In the entire communication process, sender, receiver, encoding, decoding, channel, message, everything is important, but the communication cannot be completed if there is no feedback from receiver's end to the sender. Now I will give you this particular, I would explain you this by a simple example in my next slide. Okay, you can see a girl here. For example, this girl's name is Nuha. Now Nuha is the sender of the message. Alright, Nuha is sending a message via WhatsApp. Example, via WhatsApp she has sent a book to Aisha. Okay, what did Nuha do? Nuha has typed a message, has inserted a picture of a book and has sent this message to Aisha. Alright, now Nuha is the sender of the message, Aisha is the receiver of the message. Alright, in short, what Nuha did? Nuha did encoding. Nuha encoded a message in a form of book and sent to Aisha. Now Nuha and Aisha has a specific understanding. Alright, now what is that understanding? When Nuha has encoded a message in a form of a picture of a book and sent to Aisha, Aisha in fraction of second understood that Nuha want me to study with her. Okay, now what Nuha did? Nuha encoded a message of a book and she wrote beside, for example, 6 p.m. and she has sent this message to Aisha. Aisha at a glance understood that book and 6 p.m. means what? What Aisha did, you can see here Aisha did the thumbs up. and the channel is WhatsApp. For example, Aisha inserted a thumbs up emoji in her WhatsApp chat and sent it to Nuha. Nuha received a feedback that is thumbs up. Now what does thumbs up means? Thumbs up means that Aisha is agreed to study with Nuha. Okay, so what Aisha did? Aisha decoded the message of book and 6 p.m. What Aisha did? Aisha did a decoding of a message of book and 6 p.m. and she said okay in a form of thumbs up and he has sent to Nuha. Okay. So now this is the entire process of communication. In between there would be noise also. There would be a beep of a cell phone message. There can be two people speaking. There can be any number of things. Okay? But the process of communication is completed over here. How it is communicated? Nuha has encoded a message in a form of a textbook picture and send it to Aisha. Aisha and Nuha has a specific understanding. Aisha knew what textbook means. So Aisha has decoded the message and sent thumbs up to Nuha, and Nuha has received that thumbs up, and they both will study at 6 p.m. on the specific day. So this is nothing but this is the process of communication. I hope this is clear with you. The simple process of communication. Alright, now that's all for today's lecture. Stay tuned for my next lecture. Thank you.